Let's preview the college football action from tonight. Everybody wants to talk about Miami from the ACC, but why is nobody giving this Texas Tech elite offensive and defensive line credit that they deserve? Cameron Dickey went for 263 rushing yards. As a whole, this team went for over 300 rushing yards. Romello Height and David Bailey off the edge are one of the best pairs of edge rushers in the nation. They had 5 tackles for loss, 5 sacks. The only reason Kansas was able to score some points was because of how athletic and gifted Jalen Daniels is getting outside the pocket. The only area of concern I have for Texas Tech is possibly the secondary, but it's not that bad. Tech is really a very good football team, much better than they were last year. They are set apart in that Big 12 conference, and they really are not going to lose to anybody until they play a team that has very good perimeter talent. Texas Tech deserves more love. They might be able to make a run in the playoffs, and I'm not kidding. We've seen Big 12 teams start undefeated before, but they sneak by in one possession games. This is a Texas Tech team that is different. They've been dominating every week. Now, let's not forget, Missouri nearly lost to this Kansas team at home, and that's the Missouri team that almost beat Alabama today. That's how good Texas Tech truly is. Another team that might deserve a little bit more love is Texas Tech. The way they control ball games and that Russian attack is very good. Marcel Reed is underrated. He is very clutch when he needs to be, and the defense stepped up big in this game after the first quarter. A&M could win in many ways. They are probably the best SEC team. They are more of a complete team than anybody else. They have the schedule to run the table. They should win around 10 or 11 games. In these pretty even matchups where you have a team from the East Coast playing a team from the West Coast, you might as well just take the home team every time. People undervalue how much being the home team in these types of games makes a difference. Illinois had a slow start on the road at Illinois. Michigan had a slow start on the road at USC. But ultimately, they're all in the same category. If USC was to play on the road at Michigan, Michigan would probably win. But with both Makai Lemon and Jacoby Lane healthy, this USC offense is dangerous. Georgia's offense is just not cutting it. A win is a win regardless. Auburn's offense is even worse though, and Georgia had to take it all the way to the fourth quarter to win this game. They came back down from 10-0. They do not have the toughest schedule. They might go 10-2 and still make the playoffs, but this does not look like a top 12 team in the country. Another brutal loss for Auburn. The turnovers really catch up to them and the penalties. Their defense continues to keep them in games, but the offense just can't do its job. LSU is finding ways to move the ball offensively, but they're still only scoring 20 points in these SEC matchups. Nussmeier is turnover prone. I think this team has potential to go on a run if they can open up the offense, but they continue to show weaknesses. Regardless, they do get the win at home against South Carolina.